highly sensitive person is kind of like being Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. If you're highly sensitive, you experience emotions and stimuli more intensely than the average person. This can make you overflow with positive traits like empathy, creativity, and intuition. But remember what I said 2 seconds ago about Dr. Jekyll? If you're unfamiliar, the story is about a London doctor who creates a potion that transforms him into his evil alter ego, Mr. Hyde. If you're a highly sensitive person, sometimes you take a potion that changes you from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. These are 5 things that can make being highly sensitive feel like a curse. The first thing is boundary issues. And I know what you're thinking, Abby, don't we all have issues with boundaries? I mean, my sister just called me for the 4th time asking for money. I'm just kidding. My sister has way more money than me. Actually, Lily, can you answer my Venmo request, please? But for highly sensitive people, boundaries are their Achilles heel. Because HSPs are highly empathetic, they can put other people's needs above their own time and time again. This also makes them easily susceptible to becoming overwhelmed by everyone's demands on their time and energy. HSPs also feel guilty or anxious about disappointing others, leading them to say yes to things that they probably should say no to. Another curse of being highly sensitive is sensory overload. While non-HSPs can tolerate bright lights, strong smells, and loud noises, HSPs find them unbearable. Throw a highly sensitive person into a concert venue with like really bright lights and the smell of cigarettes just like lingering on everybody's clothes, they are gonna run for the high hills. Because of this, HSPs often say no to social events that include things like concerts or busy restaurants or flea markets. This can make dating or making new friends or maintaining the friends that you already have quite difficult. So really, if you're an HSP and you're watching this, find friends who want to sit quietly in a bookstore and read books with you. The third thing that makes being an HSP feel like King Tut's curse is overthinking. HSPs are known for their deep reflection and introspection. All of those are good things, but when taken too far, it can lead to overthinking to the point of going mildly crazy. While non-HSPs may be able to move on from stressful or challenging situations quite quickly, HSPs are gonna spend hours, if not days, if not months, dwelling on that thing. As you can imagine, this is frickin' stressful. Mr. Hyde, you're at it again. Number 4 is the curse of emotional overload. While non-HSPs can handle a bunch of emotions and stimuli, HSPs can be overwhelmed by just the smallest thing. For example, a movie like Marley and Me is sad for any normal person. I'm not debating that, but this film will leave an HSP completely drained, emotionally done, just like a sad puddle on the floor. Why did Marley have to die? Well, he had a near fatal intestinal disorder, so after the second attack, there was just no way he was gonna live a pain-free life. Honestly, euthanasia was probably the most ethical option. What? Why are you crying so hard? Hello, future editing Abby here, and I am editing this video and I realized I didn't say the 5th thing that makes highly sensitive people feel like they have a curse. A struggle of HSPs is feeling like you are fundamentally flawed. I feel like the traits of highly sensitive people are like often misunderstood in society. Like they notice really small details about their environment, they take on other people's emotions. They also crave time to recharge more than most people. In a world where extraversion and thick skin is really praised, I think that HSPs can find themselves feeling isolated and like looking around and being like, wow, like, am I the only one who feels like this? No, you're not alone, don't worry. Before you get the wrong idea, being a highly sensitive person isn't all bad. In fact, I cover the things that make being an HSP a superpower in this video right here, so you can learn more about what you bring to the world. Cheers to discovering you, and I'll see you in the next video.